All right, we've got an engine build coming up. So we're going to a 131 Screamin Eagle kit. So we're going to run through the componentry of it, go through some of the things that we're doing for the build as well with extra componentry. So swapping out some bits and pieces. So obviously we've got a 4.310 inch bore set here, accompanied with Screamin Eagle pistons. Now they are a negative 7.5 cc by memory. For those, that kit typically runs with a 95cc chamber on the head at 10.7 to 1. I'm quite sure. However, I'm going through all the parameters of what to do a configuration of more compression. Now, it's not going to be a massive increase. However, it will be getting bumped up because we are doing some change out, like I said. So we've got top end rocket box stuff, squish gaskets, obviously for the exhaust, the 131 Screamin Eagle nose cone cover or badge. We've also got brand new head studs, all the push rod cover O-rings, gaskets now, 14 thousandths base, and I don't know what the head gasket set is. It'd be 40 or 45. I know the composite stock is on what typically come out from factory of 45. Could be a 40. However, we're going to a 30. Lifters, cam bearing, and 5.5 GS injectors, which we're swapping out and going to 6.2. Obviously just rings to suit, which will be a male product, no doubt. Now the camshaft, we will be swapping out. This cam is the 517, so it's a 5, I'm going to go off the top of my head, it's a 515 lift. I can't remember the duration, however, we've got a 40-degree IVC, intake valve closing time on this one. So we're going to go with something marginally earlier, probably look at around 36, 37, different duration and roughly a similar lift. Obviously with what the heads, the valve springs are with these heads, we still want to comply within the factor of what they can do for seat pressure and everything else for when it comes to that. So the heads obviously are CNC ported, oversized valves. They flow really good. You can get good numbers out of that for what it needs to be. But like I said, we're swapping the cam out. We are swapping out the 5.5 GS injectors. So we'll give more fuel. We're going to have obviously a different ramp rate style with camshaft and everything too. And obviously going into areas of changing some thicknesses and working in areas with obviously deck height and CC of the chamber. They're typically at 95 cc. But we'll be marrying this thing up to obviously make sure that it's got adequate compression for what we want to do for this build. So this kit, off the top of my head, is about 6,800 bucks. I think $6,700. Obviously, you get everything to do an update. If you were to bolt this on, happy days, no problem. But I know with this build, we want to go just a little bit further, and we have got room for such things, so we'll go in and accommodate to that. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else at the moment. However, all measurements will be taking place. It'll be all pre-checks. There's other videos I'll have for that. So these are the things that are imperative for when you're going through a build. Now this motor is getting taken apart. We have got an S&S 5.5 inch stroke crank coming, flywheel. So we've got that there. Obviously get that, check for trueness, go through all the stuff. There's all these things that we need to do. So it's not just, hey, let's grab these parts and fit it out. This is actually going through and working through every measurement and critiquing everything to marry up and be as collective as possible to make this thing go together right on the money. And that's where it's at. So guys, just an idea on what obviously comes in the kit. And a shout out to Geelong Harley Davidson down in Geelong because they had this in store and I went down today and picked it up. So shout out to Colin and Andrea and Webby down there. It was good catching up with everyone today, getting home and unboxing this madness because there is more madness to come. So bit of a vlog series coming with this one, and yeah, we'll definitely chat to you soon. And we also have a 64mm manifold and throttle body. So yet again cast, I definitely will be possibly looking into getting another manifold, a CNC'd aluminium style. So we'll go through that and check it out. The biggest thing is when it comes to such things is knowing that we've got the, a somewhat allowance of plus or minus with CFN coming out of front and rear for the cylinder heads. So that's a big thing too, but yeah, obviously an update on the throttle body as well.